Shkoon come to life after I met with Torben in Hamburg. I was just arrived in Hamburg, and then by coincidence I was staying with them in the shared flat. They had a really big shared flat, and one night we were jamming in the kitchen table, and the whole thing happened. And then we met Maha after like 6 months in a festival through our friends, like a friend of a friend, and then we asked him to jam with us, and it was nice, and we stole him from his old band. I have no background in music. I studied marine engineering. I was a student, so.
I play violin since I was 6 years old, and I studied in the Higher Institute of Music in Damascus, and then I came to Germany.
I have a classic music background as well. I learned piano since I'm pretty small, and then developed through different genres. Was doing some jazz in my teenage, and then like rock and reggae bands, and then with the guys I discovered electronic music. To be honest, I feel super flattered, and most of the times I can't even believe what's happening. And we just enjoying most of it and try not to think about it too much.
For me personally, it was all the rimas that they don't have a place to stay, or all the little rimas that they stay in camps around the world, not only in the Arab world, or all the rimas that they dying from hunger in Africa, or not only in the Arab world. The feedback of our fans after they heard the album until now, I can see that they're happy, and we're happy because they're happy, because we try to give a message, and the people understand what's the message that it's behind what we're doing, plus the music.
That's a mean question. I think the most open and creative one when it becomes about genre and music and playing around is for sure Amin, which comes from his non-music background, so he's much more open to try stuff. Sometimes I feel myself a little like imprisoned by my own musical background and the stuff I learned, so yeah, I'm a little jealous on this guy.
First of all, I would like to thank Ahmed for the great job he did, bring us here, 3 of us, to Egypt. For me, it's the first time being in Egypt, and I'm really looking forward after a lot of time trying to come to Egypt and other Arabic countries, and it seems that it started to work. So I'm really looking forward to our concert.
Don't do stuff like just to do stuff with being careful of doing it and respecting the sounds that you're making. Just respect the sound that you make.
For me personally, I advise the upcoming producers so to stay always real and keep doing what they're doing. You know, like no one was born a great musician. Just keep doing what you're doing, and one day, believe me, it's gonna work.
That was a good advice, Mara. Never lose patience. I think people shouldn't be afraid of trying stuff. There's a lot of good things coming up, and there's a lot of talented people right now, and sometimes I have the feeling that people are scared of thinking out of the box. So try to think less in patterns and what other people did already. Just like feel it, try it, and don't be afraid to just change anything. In the end, try new rhythms, try new sounds that nobody did before. Like go with a field recorder, try something, so create your own sound. True, yeah, and good advice.
Even if you finish a whole track and at the end you didn't feel good about it, just delete it and do something new.